Flight 437, comment.
437, I may have a problem here.
You're looking fine on the screen.
Long Eaton 437, I've got instrument problems. I don't understand. Not good.
Flight 437, I'm not receiving you.
It's okay. It's okay. Everything seems to be normal again. It was just like the last time, and I'm over the same stretch of country. It's weird.
Each time it happens, the instruments indicate major turbulence, but the plane stays on course.
That must really freak the pilot out.
Which is why we've been asked to investigate.
Oh, must be a record.
What must?
You spending less than 35 minutes on the phone.
You can talk.
Well, it's a known fact. Girls are completely unable to have a simple conversation on the telephone.
And you know all about girls, of course.
Yep.
OK, guys, don't let's go there.
I'm sure Lara Croft qualifies, Mark.
There's another thing about girls. They just can't take criticism.
Oh, and you can?
Yeah?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
What?
I said you're right. I do go on a bit sometimes.
Thought we were going into argument mode.
Really? So where is this place?
Well, according to the grid reference, the phenomenon occurs over Loxley Farm, close to a village called Little Porlock.
There's evidence of excessive tectonic plate movement in the area.
And so could it be where ley lines cross, perhaps?
It's possible. The electromagnetic energy they generate might affect the instruments.
I'd like you and Mark to see what you can pick up at Loxley Farm.
Fine.
You can use your dowsing skills, Mark, and test out Somney's theory.
I should have checked it was OK to come. I kept ringing.
They're obviously not big on communication. They're not bothering to pick up their mail.
I hope they're not away.
Oh, the car's always a good sign. It's not about the mail, though.
Why buy another 4x4? I would. And now
Mrs. Goodson,
yes? Seems a bit over the top, doesn't it?
Mine has got quite a lot of miles on the clock.
But it just looks like we're putting a big show on all the time. This isn't a real farm. It's just another one of Dad's projects.
What's going to the girl? I would have given anything at her age if my dad had even bought me a bike.
Excuse
Here
me.
we go.
We've obviously come at a bad time. I did try to ring, but... I am so sorry. Do come in.
I worked my socks off to get where I am today. I don't expect any gratitude, but I do expect a bit of respect.
We were wondering if you could help us.
Oh, here we go. Becky's latest good cause. If it's not crossings for hedgehogs, it's Dave Arlay.
Yeah, that's right. Make fun of me.
Visitors. Sorry to interrupt.
Glad you did.
I'm Mary Holland, Mr. Goodson. This is Mark Roberts. We're from the Powers Project. We did try to get in touch.
Nice to meet you, Mary. Mark, this is my wife, Moira. Daughter, Becky.
Powers Project? What is that exactly?
In a nutshell, we check out the weird and wonderful.
Strange events that don't appear to have a rational explanation.
And what have we got that qualifies?
Light aircraft are having major problems with their instruments when they fly over this particular area.
Oh dear, is there a danger they might crash?
Oddly enough, the plane's flight path seems unaffected.
Well, what are you going to do?
Check for ley lines for a start.
Whatever they are.
Straight lines in the ground that seem to join up ancient sites, and may have been timelines too. They're always major sources of power and energy, especially where they cross.
Absolutely right, Becky.
Sounds a little bit far-fetched to me.
Well, if they do cross on your land, it might explain why the plane's instruments were affected. We'd love to look around. It's a beautiful place.
It certainly is. I'll give you a tour. We're building some holiday cottages. It's such a wonderful spot. We just wanted to share it with others. It's just a question of keeping this one in the loop.
I love this place, Dad.
Right.
It's just...
Grand tour starts now.
Not what again, Becky? Something's going on. I don't know what, but...
Families do have fallings out, Mark. I'm sure you know that.
Not like this one.
It was a question of being in the right place at the right time. I got it at a knockdown price. The previous owner was wiped out by the foot-and-mouth crisis.
Oh, dear.
There we go. His loss was our gain.
It is a bit of a shock, being quite so isolated, of course. I'm sure. But it really is a beautiful place.
God's own country.
Well, it was, till we showed up.
Becky?
I'll just go and put the casserole on.
You shouldn't be cutting so much stuff down.
Clearing a few trees isn't a crime, Becky.
But you'll upset the balance.
Once my daughter gets up on her soapbox, I can't get a word in edgeways.
Becky, hang on.
What?
I was going to try some dowsing.
Oh. Cool. Can I help?
I need a stick. One with a fork would be good.
Would this do?
Yeah, thanks.
You can really tell if there are ley lines here.
If I'm on form,
And are you?
time will tell. Yes.
What is it?
There's been some disturbance here.
Yeah, because my dad's Mr. Demolition Man.
Oh, I think it's a bit before your dad's time. Could be talking Neolithic.
Neolithic? Wow.
Yeah, so that rules your dad out.
Yeah, he's more Neanderthal. Gotta go.
Hang on.
We're going to build the first cottage here. Once this fella's out of the way.
That looks like quite a challenge.
You said that again. We moved some of the smaller boulders, so this one won't shift. That's why I've hired that. Stay and watch if you like.
You can't do this, Dad.
Watch me.
Why would you want to hurt something like that?
I'm not touching it.
You're destroying its habitat.
Oh, come on, Bex.
Flattening everything is the worst thing for wildlife.
I can't build if I don't prepare the ground.
It must have been here for centuries.
I'm just thinking of your future, of our futures.
The only person you're thinking of is yourself.
That's enough.
But...
I said that's enough.
Anything I can do to help?
I've tried and I've tried to change it. It always ends up the same.
Why do you think you're trapped? Hello, Professor.
Mary, how's it going?
We haven't made much headway. We're just being shown round by Mr. Goodson. He and his daughter keep arguing over what he's doing to the land.
Oh, dear.
He's lifting a big boulder now.
What was that?
Mary?
Remember she couldn't get through when she tried to check it was okay to visit the Goodsons?
Must be a bad spot for reception.
Strange, though.
I'll keep trying. See what else you can find out about the area, Songley.
Sure. Such a weird sound, wasn't it? Like an earthquake or something.
Mary!